Alright, today I'm gonna make a guided project on Power BI where I'm gonna visually represent the sales dashboard. So let's get it started. Uh, okay, so you can get a Power BI by clicking a window and you can just search Power BI and you will see you can get it over here. But I have already pinned to my taskbar, so I'll just open it. This, I'll just close this. Sorry about this. I have this is the problem when you don't have a mouse. Close window. Also, I'm gonna close this. So let me just open this, the one which I have pinned over here. Sorry about that. So once you open this, this is how it looks. So you can just click on blank report, and this is the interface how it looks. To your left hand side, it's a report view, table view, model view, and this a DAX query view. This is a by default view when you click on a new blank report. And to your right hand side, it comes to visualization, data, filters. And also, if you can see, it's a data, queries, insert, calculation, sensitivity, share, copilot. And this model is to build any relationship or something like this. So this is the overview of the interface, which is similar or to Excel. I can't say similar, but which matches somewhat like an Excel. And this is how you can get the sources where you can pull your data to the Power BI tool like Excel workbook, data flows, data was SQL server, text or CSV. And queries, as I said, like it's transform data, or you can just click refresh how you use it in the pivot table in Excel. We will use these tools in the next dashboard that we are going to create. So to start this dashboard, I just want to give you a quick overview what this report is about. So there is an e-commerce business named Madhav Store. They want to track a sales data for their firm. And the data that I have downloaded, it's over here. Let me show you. There are two CSV file orders, and the other CSV file is about details. So from where they are from, so like city, state, customer's name, order date, and order ID. And the second table we have is the details like order ID, what is the amount of that product, and profit, what are the quantity that product has been ordered, number of quantities, categories, subcategory, and payment mode. So, and cash on delivery, EMI, credit card, UPI, unified payment interface. I'll close this for now. So let's get data. CSV. You can see other store. It will show you the preview how the data looks. I just click load. I'm not going to click on transform data. Now, how to confirm whether the data is imported or not? So to your right hand side, you'll see a data tab. So once it is done, you will see this order table over here. Let's Similarly, pull up the second table details. As the data of mine is neat and clean, I'm gonna simply hit the load button. So next tab is about transform data. If you see that the new window opens up, it says untitled Power Query Editor. Let me, I know to the right hand side it says applied steps. It's a little bit similar to an Excel, like remove columns, keep rows. And if I tap this, refresh preview properties, choose columns, like you can just, and also if you can see right clicking, duplicate column, change the type, it's text, binary, true, false, text, duration. Also it says remove duplicates, or you can just duplicate this column if you want to duplicate the same column. If you tap on this, you can, for example, it's an order ID copy. So I don't want this, so I'll just get some test. I want to product it with quantity. So if I hit OK, you can see that. No column. And if I don't longer need this column, I can just right click on this and remove, or else from applied steps under that box, I can just click remove. It's deleted. Whatever changes you made, you will see to your right side. And if you want to see or check any null values, you can just click or just hit this. You can see remove. It's a text filter over here. It's similar to Excel. And also we use a group by most of the times. Just go to the home tab under transform. You will see group by. Group by. Specify the column to group by and desired output. Let's group by category. Um, Test group by. And amount. It will sum the amount. So it will show you the three categories: electronics, furniture, clothing. and the total value of that category. I don't need it, I am just removing it for a while, but it's a good feature. So I'll just go and show you the advanced group by category. Test. I don't need average. I need, it's showing me error because I have did something wrong. Let's fix this. Oh, it can be showing group. So the category, subcategory, test two. I don't know why it's running an error. Ah, it's taking as a text filter. Amount. So how to change this? Transform. Um, Amount. Transform. Change type. You see it's text. So I need to change it to whole number. Now I'll perform that operation. Let's go to transform the group by. So for example, subcategory, category, new one. Operation that I need to perform is sum on amount. You can see this. I don't need it. Just group by. Let me show you the advanced one. Subcategory. Two. some amount 3 average quantity messages. Okay. Or before closing this tab, if you see at the top left corner, you see close and apply. Close. If you close it, nothing will be saved. Apply. All the changes will be applied, and you will still be in this window. Close and apply. I'll just simply close. Alright. So as we did before, last or third is the. It's not last, but the next is model. There you can see there is a relationship already been established automatically. If you see the order ID is getting highlighted over here. And if you think that it's not right, you can just click property. Yeah, table order. If you see the cardinality here, you can see many to one, one to many to many. If values are not repeating and there are unique order IDs in both table, we use one to one. And if there are duplicate values repeating in both table 1 and table 2, we'll use many to many. And the first option, many to one, is that case if the first table has duplicate values but the second table don't have any duplicate values. So duplicate values is connected to many to one, and the just opposite is to one to many. So in table 1 there is no duplicate values, but in table 2 there are many duplicate values. You will use one to many. You'll see this dialog make active. Save. Now let's make a dashboard now. We are switching to report to view. I want to show you the final output, how it's gonna look, but I'll show it later. Let me see if I can. Nope, I don't have. Let me see how much time I left. Roughly 10 more minutes. So let's begin with adding a title to this dashboard. Mother e-commerce sales, and I can just 16 bold, and I'll add also, or else I'll just dashboard. Okay, this is our heading. Let me just. You can see there are different charts in the visualizations. The first chart we're going to make about the profit. Like this. You can see the blank chart over here. So I said I'm going to make a profit by order date. So if you see, it's just showing for 1 year, for a single year. So let me just go ahead and fix this. You'll see the date hierarchy over here. And switch it to just, I'll keep only months. As I wanted to it here. Because we have only 1 year of data switching. So sum of profit on y-axis and month on x-axis. And if you can understand the chart, x-axis is order date by month, y-axis sum of profit. If I can change it to quantity, minimum maximum count, but I need a profit. And if I want to change a line graph, I can stack graph look good. Let's add a background. Just click on the outer canvas. Page information, canvas setting, canvas background, wallpaper, filter pane, filter cards. If I change it to color this, Then why I'm not able to see? Because the transparency is 100%. So I'll just use this. But chart color is not matching with the background. So just format your visuals. Let me just pause it over here for a while. Oh, Alright, let's complete the final part by adding the slicer over here. So you can find the slicer. So we need to check quarter wise, like what are our sales and profit for that respective quarter. So I just gonna drag it and drop over here, and if you see it's vertical, let's make it or change it to the tile format. Slicer settings, and then click here option and go to tiles. Similarly, I'm gonna copy this, paste. Over here, instead of format, if any regional manager or the manager of that state particularly want to know state-wise, you can just drop state over here. And if you see it's in a tile format, let's change it to go to the format your visuals. Under visuals, you'll see slicer setting. From style, we change it to drop down. Now you can just turn off the slicer. Right? Cool. And just change it to this. But the problem is that if you see in the drop down, it's not visible, right? So what we can do, we can just go to the format, select this values and change the font color, and yeah, now you can see the harsh. And if you change this, perfect. This is the final dashboard. Here, if you go from left to right hand side, you will see the sum of amount by customer name. So these are our top 4 customers who make a frequent purchase or those who have ordered for most of the time and for the higher amount of revenue or profit is collected from this top 4 customers. As you can see, Harivansh, Madhav, Madan Mohan, Shiva. Then the sum of amount by state from Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Delhi. These are the top 4 states that contributes to our revenue. And here the sum of the amount, sum of quantity, and you can see the sum of profit, sum of average order value, sum of quantity by payment method, COD, UPI, EMI, debit card. You can see credit card. You can just click on that. It will set back to the original format. Sum of quantity by category, clothing that was the highest shipped or sold category, electronics, furniture. Sum of profit by subcategory, printers, bookcase, bookcases, sari, accessories, table, and the profit by month. In the month of January, we had a profit around 10k. You can see this. Feb, March, there was loss, and you can also change it to the quarter one. Sorry. first quarter. And if you see what state was Andhra Pradesh in that respective order. So I'll just save this. Perfect.